Yo, what is going on, everyone? So today I'm gonna be doing a post commentary to some BFB Coliseum because I couldn't really do a live com at the time, so I'm doing a post commentary. So we actually managed to find Cecil, who is actually one of the best players, to be honest. He's always grinding, and he most of the time wins. He has more losses than wins just because he likes to surrender when he finds bad opponents, let's say. And yeah, he likes to do his own strategies and stuff. So right now he's anti-stalling. He really likes to go Cobra. That's what he most of the time he goes Cobra. But right now he decided to go Dart. So interesting. And yeah, I think he usually manages to win against me just because he's really talented. And he's like surprising. He does some weird stuff, to be honest. Like he plays like no one else, which is really interesting. So yeah, I usually never do post commentaries, but it's gonna be interesting. Gonna try and do it well this time because like I can't always do a live comment when I play because sometimes I don't know, I'm just chilling with my family or something and I'm playing maybe, or I don't know, just play whenever I feel like it. So yeah. So it didn't send me any balloons, so I didn't really have to go for my triple art, but I did at the end because I knew I needed it for pinks anyways, and we actually managed to force two triple arts really soon, so I didn't send balloons after I forced that second triple art because that was my main goal, and I am trying to greed with my 1-0 dart here, 2-0 actually, and he stopped sending, so I decided to save up money for my plantation. I'm short by $3, but it's okay. And he's still sending round 5, it's kind of hard. So I'm thinking I might go for my triple dart here. And that's what I end up doing because round 6 is coming up and he'll probably send me blacks anyways, so it's good to go for that second triple art. Yeah, right now I'm kind of ahead in forms just because he sent me more balloons, I think. Oh no, never mind, we're tied actually. And round 7, I'm thinking I'm gonna send him some blacks here with the round 7 AI, gonna cause some nice damage. Also, it never uses farmers, which is interesting. Some people say it's an advantage because you can collect them faster than the farmer, but I feel like it's a disadvantage because it's one more thing you need to worry about, and it's constantly tapping them. And if your opponent rushes you, you can't tap on them, so you're losing money basically. So yeah, that's that. You see, he needs to care about getting spoiled right now, so he can't collect his bananas. And now he's rushing me, so he can't really collect them either. So yeah, I think you should use a farmer anyways. But right now I balloon boosted some whites at me, which was quite weird, but I decided to go for my third triple art because I feel like for round 11 on this map you need another triple art anyways. So right now he saw this spot, so I knew he was gonna go for the wizard, but he actually waited a bit, so I was like, maybe he has a juggernaut. I really didn't know what he was doing. But he has 3 plantations right now. But I'm ahead in eco by a lot, and his defense is really lacking. So because he was that greedy, he had to boost on round 11. Now boosting on round 11 is really bad for you because round 13 is coming up and I can all out. But I knew he could just easily fan club, so no point in all outing. But because I have a balloon boost up, I can just rush him with a balloon boost. Now he's smart, he's sending me a rush, so I can't really focus on rushing him. But I was like, okay, I have to rush him, so I ended up boosting immediately. But he was smart, he didn't send a loud rush. And we forced that Dragon's Breath. And right now, he can re-rush me with a normal rush, so that's what he's doing. I'm just spamming some triple darts and spolts to defend. And yeah, defended. And he decided to go for the all-out right here, which is quite odd because my boost is about to come back. But I decided to go for ODS, which was really smart. So I had to sell my jug and some triple arts, and I boosted, and here surrendered. So yeah, feels pretty good to make Cecil surrender. So that's the epic clickbait. And yeah, I think he rage quitted. And I tried to find him again, but it didn't really work. So let me skip here. Okay, so we found a new opponent, Junior, and he looks decent. He has 21 million medallions. Impressive. It doesn't have many games in, but he probably just resetted his win-loss ratio. And I'm thinking I want to go Cobra here, just because I don't know. I feel like going Cobra. Felt like spicing things up. I don't know, same boring DFA. Well, it's not boring. It's pretty fun, but just felt like spicing it up. It is not the best Cobra map either, so I don't know if it's the smartest thing to do. But I know Mortar really sucks on this map. Like if your opponent sends you spaced camo pinks, it goes through. You need two mortars with a single flare, so I just decided to go with the wizard, and he's going dart. Now he didn't start off with a farm, which is interesting, so I don't know if he's farming or ecoing, but it seems like he's ecoing for now. So I'm like, okay, I need to stop sending because I don't have a mortar to rely on. I need to get up my tack. And it's really interesting that he's ecoing because you usually don't really see people ecoing with dart, so it's interesting. And I don't think there are fourth towers in this arena, so yeah. Are there? I don't think there are. So yeah, there aren't. So yeah, so I'm back to ecoing now. Probably force that second triple art really soon. And I need to get another Cobra down soon, probably. Or I'm just focusing on ecoing, maybe. I also need the blade shooter for blues that he is sending right now, so that's what I'm gonna do here. Nice. And yeah, I'm trying to eco up right now because I usually go up to like 300 eco and then send pinks. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I'll probably get my third Cobra on round 5. Not sure if I did that or not, but it seems like he was kind of struggling against pinks, which is weird. I don't really know if he's second of like, now he did something really weird. He sold his dart, triple dart, to get a spot when I'm sending pinks. So I'm like, what? Why would you do that? You just messed up your defense. I'm like, what? Okay, if I was sending greens or blues, then I get it. You want a spot to defend against grouped balloons, but against pinks, he just leaked a ton of lives for no reason. That was kind of dumb. So now he needs his triple art back to defend against blacks. So yeah, that was a dumb play. And now I'm just getting my eco up and my Cobra army up at the same time. So I'm sending blacks to get some eco and to force some defense at the same time. And to leave me some money to get my Cobras up. So that's why I send blacks and not greens. Yeah, I don't like really high eco. I like having a lot of Cobras, and now we're sending a lot of greens. So I'm thinking I might need more defense, and that's why I'm getting another attack. And yeah, I'm still sending blacks, I think, until I get 400 eco. That should be good. And yeah, I'm thinking about getting attack over there at the top instead of letting the balloons go all the way down and then only having like a second to defend. I want to start defending at the top. So I'm working on getting a blade shooter up there. And yeah, that's what I just did. I did leak some lives, which was kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So he's still ecoing. That means he won't have much money for round 13. You should never do that. Don't eco until round 10. You need to stop ecoing at like end of the round 8 max. But he's going dart ice, which is interesting. So that's probably why he kept on ecoing, but still you need money for round 13. You're not gonna have much money going into round 13, and that's gonna be really bad because you're ecoing. You can't sell your farms to defend. So right now I'm sending a rush to force a boost because ice cannot hit white balloons. That's what I was doing. And now he's sending me some zeros, which is so dumb. Like, your boost is down. I could literally all out you, but I don't know why I didn't do that. So yeah. So right now I'm sending a re-rush because his boost is down. So that's gonna force a ton of defense. With all the money I had, I forced like 4 spots and a Juggernaut, and it made him leak, so that was great. Now I think he felt like he was gonna go down soon, so I was ready for an all out. I got my wizard at the bottom, so I was ready for anything he would send me. But it seemed like he was just space ecoing, he was big chilling, and yeah. So what's happening right now? Probably I'm just chilling, waiting for him to do something because he's not ecoing, he's saving up money, and now I see that he's ecoing, so I think I save up money to balloon adjust. And I think he realized he was gonna go down soon because balloon adjustment is pretty OP. But he's still ecoing, he doesn't give a damn. So that's that. And yeah, he sees all the ceramics, he gets really scared. And then he sends me a rush, but it was a tiny one, so I just went for another lightning against spikes, and I was fine. And he had to boost here, so he was like, oh no, I have 10 lives and I just boosted. I gotta do something. So he solved everything and he went for the camo region rainbow all out. So I quickly got up a dragon's breath and the summon Warren, and that boosted, just did the job great. So that was that. Yeah, he was shocked. He was like, what? How did you defend that? Yes, I think camo region rainbows was not the move. You should have sent some normal rainbows and some camos too. But yeah, that was too expensive. So back with our third opponent, we got some power gameplay right now because that's some random clips I had recorded. So I'm going budget balloons jam packed, which is a great combination of powers. I used that when I was grinding back like 5 months ago, maybe more. Yeah, 7 maybe. It was really OP. I got all my wins with that. You just bait a boost before round 13 and then you all out because everything is 15% less money when you use budget balloons. So that's great. And yes, I'm going bolt boomer. I never really use bolt boomer, but I don't know. I was feeling like I'm going bolt boomer. Let's see what he has. Did he go ace? Heli? I think he went Heli. Yeah, I think he went Heli. Ooh, that voice crack. Yeah, he took time to place his Heli, but I'm pretty sure he went with the Heli. Am I wrong? Okay, so now he's just gridding, and he used the lightning to grid. I don't really think that was the right play to go for the plantation right there. But you do you, buddy. So, oh yeah, he didn't go Heli, my bad. He went tack. So that's actually a pretty good tack map, pretty good tack spot as well. But he's gonna leak those lives, and that was really unnecessary. Like, he should have leaked those 20 lives instead of using his last lightning or his second one. My bad. And right now I'm sending some pings to first out blade shooter, and now he's gonna leak some lives. So I mean, I don't know what that guy was doing. Using his lightning for 20 lives isn't worth it. Lightning can do much more damage than that. So yeah, I'm just farming for now, just chilling, not doing anything special. Yeah, he didn't send me any balloons, so I didn't need to go for any defense. But now that he's sending me quick shot pings, I need to go for a lot of defense. But he didn't have any salted wounds. If you guys didn't know, grape shot on last on this map actually handles pings quite well, so that's why I didn't go for any more upgrades. Although he used his quick shot, but I was like, yeah, if you don't have salted wounds, quick shot is not the best for early game at least. You can try and kill your opponent with quick shot too, but quick shot pings, I didn't really agree with that move. But I decided to go for my faster shooting because it was round 7, and he was sending me some blacks now. So yeah, I think I need to go for one more boat. Never mind, I just went for farm. Kind of greedy considering he can send me yellows here. Unless he just went for his plantation, I don't know, I wasn't really looking. Yeah, so he's going for yellows here, and I'm going for my grape shot. I think I have to boost this, or just sell a farm. Oh, I sold the farmer by accident, and now I sold my plantation. I think I should have boosted instead of selling a farm. Yeah, that's unfortunate when you sell your farmer instead of your farm. And now I'm using my budget balloons just to get some eco, and we actually, I don't know why I just sold everything to get up wow, I forgot the name. What? How did I forget the name? Maelstrom, yeah, Maelstrom. But I didn't even use it, so it was probably like, rip me. But right now I'm sending him leads because he doesn't have lead detection. And yeah, he's not getting up his farms back, so I'm like, I have this game in the bag because I have Boomer. I don't need to worry about an all out. So yeah, I don't know why. Oh yeah, he saw that Maelstrom anyways. So he has a lot of money saved up right now. And he's sending me some pinks. I don't really know what that was. But he just sent me a couple of Region Rainbows. So I didn't even need to sell a farm. Just sold my boat. Or why is my voice breaking so much today? I swear it never breaks, but when I'm recording it breaks all the time. So we actually managed to force a lightning and a boost. So he's currently doomed, like he has nothing to do. So I'm like, yeah, I just all out with some camos and some normal balloons and he's dead. He has no money. He has nothing to do. And he's trying to all out me again, but that's not gonna do much because I can just do that, and now I'm using my budget balloons, sending some camos in there, some non-camos in there, and yeah, he's pretty much dead. That was a big rush. Then might use that for the thumbnail. And yeah, so that's the game number 3, right? Yeah, I think that was the game. That was game number 3. And now we're going into another game, and we got an opponent with 6 million medallions, so that's pretty nice. So we're probably gonna test budget balloons jump packs once again. It's a really good combination, like I said before. So yeah, if you have those powers, make sure to use them. They are really solid. And yeah, so I'm checking his profile right now. He's almost top 100. Nice. And I got tag 4th, which is really good. I think tag 4th is always pretty nice, pretty handful. Like, he's pretty useful if you get all outed with Moabs or Region Rainbows, of course. So yeah, I never really skip when I get tag 4th. Although I never really use my 4th, at least I try to not. Well, maybe sometimes I do, because I feel like in powers, I don't know, powers are too annoying to like not use your 4th. I really don't know. Like in boost only, I'll never use my 4th. Literally never. So yeah, I don't like sending balloons on round 2 on this map. I feel like with the boat you can easily defend with the 0-0 boat. Unless your opponent sends a lot of balloons, which I think is not good. So yeah, I just wait for round 4 to send some pinks and force out grape shot. So we're both doing that, which is nice. I think he has the same mindset about it. And I'm getting my farm here, or I try to save up for my plantation. Nope, I go for my farm. He'll probably just go for his plantation now. Yep. And I'm gonna send him some pinks now. So he needs to go for his grape shot now, but because he went for his plantation, he doesn't have that much money. Okay, so he just went for it. And he didn't send me any pinks, which is interesting, so I can just greed and go for my farm. Yeah, so I'm saving up for my plantation here. I'm gonna get it now. Yep. He should send me pinks, but he's not sending me pinks, which is weird. He should send pinks. So we just decided to go for another farm. I don't know why I keep on checking the time or the percentage. I don't know what I was doing there. Maybe someone was pinging me on Discord or something. So yeah, so I'm gonna save up for my second plantation now. And he's gonna do the dual eco boost trick now, so that's pretty nice. And he decided to send me pinks now, so I mean pretty late pinks. But I decided to go for my grape shot here. And he just did the trick. So I'm gonna send him some blacks on round 7. That's gonna force some upgrades. Either a faster shooting or another grape shot. I will go for another grape shot if he'll send me blacks here, because I feel like that's better. Yeah, he's doing the same. He just went for a second grape shot, but he didn't send me any balloons. So I'm like, why won't you send me any balloons? He's being so passive. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm ahead in farms. No, we're tied. Like, I could get my plantation here, and he has freaking what did I want to say? And he has the dual eco boost. So that's interesting. So I'm just sending him yellows here. Seems like he's actually pretty close to dying. And I decided to jump act, and he leaked a ton of lives. Really a ton of lives, and we managed to make him sell his farm. So that's great. So we're adding farms by an entire plantation if I want. But I decide to go for my plantation right as he sent yellows. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go for my plantation here, for my wizard here. And somehow I went down with the damage boost, which was really unfortunate. Like I was ahead so much thanks to my budget balloons. But I screwed it up like that, which was really unfortunate. So yeah, so hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like if you did, and yeah, y'all have a good day. Peace.